had to sigh because I am holding it down. I am pissed, but for the right reasons, because I'm about to read someone to the filth. I know we've established that Meghan can never do anything right when it comes to the British media. If she decided to do something like this, oh, no, she should have done this. If she decides to, dedicate her time, her energy, her presence, or just, create awareness or bring awareness to a cause, oh no, she's cloud chasing. Oh no, she's just wants PR. Oh my. Meghan can never do anything right. It's like when she does this, she should have done that. When she does that, it's crazy. And to see another woman of color tearing her down, that's some level of crazy. That is crazy to me. I can't make this shit up, guys. I can't. Because what do you mean? So I want you guys to watch this interview because the royal respondents, correspondents, whatever they're called, for me, I just like to call them clowns. They've gone too far. So have a look at this clip.
I think she's scared of saying the wrong thing, which is interesting because she's become such a subject of controversy. I mean, the term Meghan is because of her. I will say, though, there was a piece by Trevor Phillips in the Times where he said, Meghan and Harry leaving the royal family was a huge missed opportunity because, she could have been the face of a campaign to address the issue of skin bleaching and colorism in parts of South Asia and mainly sub-Saharan Africa, where women are using these toxic chemicals, often cancer-causing chemicals, to try and lighten their skin. And this whole idea of wanting to be lighter and beauty standards and all of that. These are things that she didn't really need to do much, just being the face of it and highlighting those issues, which I know would have been very significant for me, especially growing up where I did. But she's not. I don't know if she's not cerebral enough to take these on or daring enough. I mean, these are things that people would really appreciate because she is a celebrity. She's always going to have media outlets following her wherever she goes, but she can do something with that other than vacuous, empty, boring things like selling jam or having interviews with basically her friends that don't really add any value to anyone's lives. And I think that's something that they should really be comfortable with pushing. I mean, I think for Harry, one of the things that he was really saved by being part of the firm was the fact that his face was what sold anything that he did. So with his Sentebale charity, when he started it, everyone was like, this is great. He's doing this in honor of his mother and all of that. In the time since, and obviously with this drama with Sentebale, the fact that it's been revealed that he hadn't even been to sub-Saharan Africa, to Lesotho in 5 years, and this charity that he started, it was quite shocking, particularly to me, because I think, so you're one of those people that starts something, puts your name on it, gets a few rich friends, and then basically ignores it and lets the little, people in Lesotho and Botswana run it. And then somehow you have this clash with a chairwoman who seems to be doing things at least. And for me, it was a very bad look. And I just thought, you're not a royal anymore. You can't just do that. You can't just attach your face to things and expect it to blow up and you're like, oh, I've done a good deed. You actually have to put in the work. If you run a charity somewhere, you should at least make that charity part of your work. You should be there regularly, every few months at least, have regular correspondence. And this kind of management from afar doesn't really work, especially because he doesn't know how to manage. His life has been managed for him. He's always had these courtiers doing everything. So these are the things I think they should really consider doing and taking seriously if they have any hope of redemption.
Yeah. I know you're pissed as well, because I am. I know you are pissed. This woman, I believe her name is Esther Kraku. You know what? I don't even care if I'm butchering that name, because she does not deserve that grace of me, apologizing beforehand because I cannot spell her name. So this woman called Esther is basically saying that Meghan literally has just to campaign issues with colorism, bleaching of the skin. It's a huge problem in parts of Asia and sub-Saharan Africa, where women are using chemical products to lighten and to enhance their skin tone. Listen, that itself, I can acknowledge, is a huge problem. I can acknowledge that. But here's the thing that this woman just pissed me off, really, really pissed me off. So first, she's like, Meghan should have taken a campaign, be the face of such issues of colorism, bleaching and all that. Let me tell you something. And this is why I keep saying Meghan can never do anything right when it comes to these people, these clowns. Meghan can never do anything right. Because I kid you not, if Meghan dared to address such issues of colorism, issues of bleaching in Africa, Asia, name it. Now the angle will be like, oh, you're so out of touch. How dare you talk about issues? You are light-skinned. You basically almost look like a white person. What do you know about colorism? What do you know about bleaching? That would have been the angle. Because now she's saying, oh, it could have benefited her if Meghan had addressed such issues. My thing is, Esther, why can you not campaign for these things? You can as well. You have a platform. How can you not talk about these things? Talk about the bleaching. Talk about these things. Because it's crazy to me that these people always want Meghan to do what they think she should be doing, not what Meghan wants to do. And it's annoying and it's frustrating that women like her can go on a platform instead of talking about other things or creating she's literally blaming Meghan as to not, being a part of a cause of colorism, racism, colorism, bleaching, and etc. But I know for a fact if she had participated in that, oh my god, the backlash, because what do you guys want from Meghan? And then the sheer audacity for her to say she's doing something boring like selling jam. And this is why I say, women, we tear each other down. We are our worst enemies. Because why is it wrong that Meghan has a business and her business is selling jam, selling hibiscus tea, cookies, crab, whatever you want? How is that a bad thing? Why is it wrong that she's selling jam? And mind you, she's successful. What business do you have, Esther? What business do you have? Because you are a clown. Instead of supporting another woman for, the success she's been able to do, her bravery, her resilience, how far she's come despite the media putting her down, her best skyrocket, the energy. Talk about mental awareness and everything that Meghan has been able to endure. It's crazy to me that these people can never, ever, I don't know if they ever listen to themselves when they're speaking. It's like, what am I saying? Is this how I should say it? What am I talking about? Is this how I should talk? It's never that. That is never a question. It's like, let me just yap my mouth. Let me run my mouth and go with it. And it's like you're accusing Meghan saying, this is like basically saying, oh, Meghan maybe is lightening her skin. She should address. So you are accusing Meghan for being light skinned. Mind you, it's not her fault. That is genetics. She's a mixed race individual. It's not her fault that her skin tone is lighter. So you want her to address things knowing very well if she addresses those things, people are going to come for her because she'll be out of touch, saying she's not relatable because she's light skinned. What does she know about bleaching? What does she know about colorism? And then here's another thing where I was really pissed, right? And I wrote my notes. So let me look at my notes real quick. And Harry with Sentebale. So she basically said or discredited Harry's efforts or Harry's hard work with Sentebale. It's like Harry just took his name and placed it on Sentebale and let it be. This man has been playing polo. Are we not seeing the same things on social media? Am I on Mars or in another planet? Because what is happening? Harry has been doing so much for Sentebale. Playing polo. Polo is a dangerous sport. Your back hurts, your butt hurts. He's been playing that to raise money, to help kids. And you're saying, oh, he just blasted his name. And oh, the agent of chaos, Sophie, he was doing more better because sometimes, guys, I get a headache because this is so frustrating. What do you mean? And then she also said, you can't just attach your face on things and expect it to blow up. And you're like, oh, you have done a good deed. You actually have to put in the work. Has Harry not been putting in the work? Because as far as I know, Harry has put in the work, and that's why it was so heartbreaking for him to step away from this charity, because he was not going to let the hard work he's put in, everything he's poured into that be, crushed down. He was not going to let that happen. And then he says Harry does not know how to manage anything because he had his courtiers doing everything for him. God of Harry and Meghan, please look at me, because the way you tuned out the noise, the way you don't let such things or such people bother you, because at the end of the day, they know who they are true, they own their truth, they know who they are, what they've done. There's no argument when it comes to that, but such people are so annoying. This is a woman who you could have used that platform to create awareness to the bleaching, the colorism that is happening. You are a black woman yourself. But oh no, Meghan should have been the face of this campaign. Why can you not be the face of that campaign? That's a good question. Why can it not be the face of that? And for you, it's so rude and disrespectful for you to discredit Harry's hard work with Sentebale. That is disgraceful. What have you done? What deeds have you done in this world? Like, whether Harry is famous, is the face of Sentebale or whatever, what have you done? That is my question. What have you done? Because Harry has done a lot. He's changed lives. Look at the veterans for the Invictus Games. He went to Ukraine, a war-torn country, to meet with members of the Invictus Games. The veterans, the servicemen and women. He was there. What have you done, Esther? That is the question that's bugging me. You're just accusing another woman. It's like you're claiming Meghan is bleaching her skin. She's lighter, so she should address issues like that. When she dares to do that, you're the same person who'll call her out saying, how do you know about colorism? You are light skin, you don't know anything. Oh, you're black, you're using using the black side, your black side to... These people are so unhinged. And then the fact that she said Harry is not a royal anymore. Listen, clown, for the millionth time, Harry will always be a crown. He is royalty. He is a royal by blood, by birth. Unless the monarchy is abolished, Harry is still a member of the royal family. He is a royal. He is born. His DNA is royal. His kids are royal. Get over it. That is something you have to accept. This woman is crazy. I was like, does she even listen to the things that are coming out of her mouth, or is she just going on and on? This is ridiculous. It's bonkers. Because why would you go on television to just embarrass yourself? Like, literally, that's just embarrassing yourself. Discrediting Harry's efforts and things he's done. What has William done? What has King Charles done? What has Camilla done? What has Kate done? And that is the question. At least Harry has Sentebale. Harry walked in Princess Diana's footsteps when it comes to charity, making the world a better place, changing. What have these other clowns done? That is the question you should be asking. Tell Kate to go champion other things. William Archot, what is happening with Archot? That's why he's so focused on ruining his brother, because his brother is super successful, has so many accomplishments than him. Oh God, these people are ridiculous. They are unhinged. The fact that you want Meghan to be the face, you think Meghan should do what you want, not what Meghan wants. Meghan wants to cook, wants to host, wants to sell jam, to sell hibiscus tea. She has a show. She has a podcast where it's a platform to bring... Oh, there's another point I forgot. She said that Meghan bringing her famous friends to talk to us, and it's not even beneficial. Who told you it's not beneficial? There's so many women who are excited about Meghan's podcast. They're learning so many things. Meghan has created awareness on so many issues. Last week it was preeclampsia. Even the preeclampsia, social media campaign page posted, applauded her for that. Today, she talked about her miscarriage. These are issues affecting millions of women, and she's bringing awareness to that. And by the way, her podcast is #1. Chalk on that. Oh God, this woman is nuts. This is just crazy. And this is a black woman tearing another black woman down. Instead of being happy that she has a business, she's successful. She's creating a platform for other women of color, for other, people to learn, to mimic what works. No. So guys, that's it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments as always. Because I'm fired up. I know you are as well. Let me know what you think in the comments below. So as always, thank you for watching. I'm Miraj, and I will see you in my next video.